Hi Libra, welcome to your October mid-month 2017 tarot card reading. I'm Chrissy, thank you for being with me. And little special announcement, I've joined up with patreon.com. So for those of you who I've read and clients that I have personally have coached or had any readings with angel or tarot, this is a place where you can check it out. It is a small fee monthly, and I have 4 different tiers of packages to pick from. So if you'd like to check it out and you want to, kind of jump into a group that gives you some tarot and angel cards weekly and monthly, there's some different tiers to pick from. So if you could, check it out, and if you'd like to jump on, no obligation to you. However, it is fun, it's very interactive, and it's a good way to spiritually touch base and see what your energies are for the month. And with new moons, full moons, I do some Reiki in there. So it's all about what is in it for you and what you're looking for, and what it is that I can bring you in this world of mysticism that helps you with guidance, right? It's just as simple as guidance and how to navigate the energies. So feel free to check that out. It's patreon.com. Okay, so let's jump into your reading. And this is a mini reading, but however, I've already laid the cards out. And for your general energies, you receive the 6 of Cups. Pretty card. So this is a card of recollection, of memories, of thinking about the past, that you could find yourself going through old photographs, a part of your life that you've been thinking about, maybe at a happier time, or maybe just at a younger time. But all in all, the 6 of Cups is this harmonious energy with the past, with memories. And for you, Libra, I think sometimes it's nice to get in touch with the past, right? And to really feel in the moment of what was in the past and what is in the now for you. And to have balance, flow, and this piece of energy that you're going to hold in for the next couple weeks of October. So I think the energy is really nice, sweet, harmonious energy that you're going to be feeling in general, in an all-around way, externally and internally for you. It's because you're processing. There's something that you're processing with your past. And you're really looking at it, but you're seeing it in a good light, and you're seeing it for what it is, for what your past is, right? For what your recollection and your memories are. So it's kind of a very sweet energy. But where I want to focus is on the bottom of the deck. This was at the bottom when I flipped the deck over. And you receive the moon. And we've had some pretty powerful full moons. We've had some eclipses. So in October, the last couple weeks, the moon is kind of like that mysterious card. And the moon does represent Pisces. It does represent women. It does represent mother. Okay? So, but the traditional part of the moon always warns of like deceit, lies, dishonesty, some confusion around some matter, maybe even self-deception, or it can be a lot of those kind of mystical notions that we all kind of have this perception of, ooh, the moon. But we get a lot out of the moon energy, right? Because it's where we hold the emotion. So I kind of see this as an all-around card for you, with the other cards, but I'll get into that as we go. So, some of you could be traveling. Some of you could be entering a period of like your moods or fluctuating moods. There's some type of uncertainty that's going on with you, some unconscious force. But all in all, I think it's just the mystery. And, there could be a few, like, you could be feeling like there's enemy around you, or something that's you've had buried in your past is like coming to the surface. So it's all good when the moon comes. Like the moon, you need the moon and the cycles of the moon to push the emotions through and really look at what's beneath the surface, right? And so I think for you, there's a little bit of that going on. And I think you're realizing that people and friends and family and even relationships, jobs, you're seeing the hidden side. You have an intuition about it. There's a mystery about it. And I think you're really looking at things for what they really are, not just what the moon brings. So watch the cycles of the moon because it's kind of playing a relevant role for you in the last couple weeks of October. I'm going to put that back down there. Okay, so let's go into, this is your house of work and finance, and you receive the Two of Cups in reverse position. So some of you could be having small differences or difficulties with coworkers. There could be some slight quarreling or something that just isn't jiving in the workplace. You could be feeling some opposition. It can be, navigated in, we can flip the card, right? This is a beautiful card upright. So, however, whatever you're going through with work and finance or whatever decisions that you're trying to make, I'm going to keep that way. Sorry about that because it's too pretty to reverse it. It for some of you, it's just going to work itself through to a harmonious, more enlightening way, right? But you have to go through the bumps, the little bumps and quarrels and where the energy is kind of nagging at you and who is nagging at you and who you kind of want to release and kind of be free of. So when it comes to work and finance, I don't see this as, bringing you a raise right at this moment but I can see you fighting the good cause. Like, don't back away. Just, stay true to yourself and just be patient with that couple weeks of energy. Maybe some of you are thinking about past jobs or past relationships within jobs or friendships that you have in jobs or even a lover or relationship maybe that you you're in the workplace and you're seeing someone in the workplace. That's very possible too. And there could be some I want to say just energies that aren't so, great. So you want to look for that, right? But all in all, I think the Two of Cups, it's going to work itself through. You're going to need a bit of patience right there, especially if there's people that you work with or people around you that you feel like are your enemies and you're not getting along. So that is possible for the last 2 weeks. And you'll know if that resonates for you. Okay, love and romance. Look at this, guys. You received the Ten of Swords in reverse position, which is good. The Ten of Swords upright is you've culminated a cycle and you've gotten through the worst. For some of you, you might have felt like you've been stabbed in the back by your partner. You might feel like the relationship is over. You can't repair it. You've just been through the worst and you're ready to really move on and move forward. And you're healing from it because the card was in reverse position. This is a heavy energy card of, negative thought patterns, thinking not positively, right? You have to kind of turn that energy around. You have to wake up in the morning and look for the good. Always try to find the good. Don't always just look at the bad and stay on the bad, and then you're just going to make every day feel bad, right? Because this is a card of healing when it reverses. So you're coming through some difficult place that you're healing from and that you're thinking about the past. You could be thinking about the past relationships, or for some of you, I just get the feeling like this could be, I feel this. It's not that the card means this, but some of you could be paying alimony and you're not seeing your children, or you're paying too much, or you feel like you've gotten the worst end of the deal out of this relationship. Some of you could feel like maybe your partners aren't seeing the children enough in the Six of Cups. This is just a message I'm getting, so I want to just deliver it in case someone needs that message. All in all, it'll work out in time and it can heal. But for those of you that have been through a relationship and it's seen its final days, a new day dawns after the Ten of Swords. The chapter is over. And it's your choice whether you want to re-engage in an old relationship or not, because there is potential in the Six of Cups to, meet someone from your past, or to move on from someone from your past. And those are some tough cards to get through, especially with the moon down there with the Ten of Swords, because there's some negative feelings, there's some hurt energy, there's situations with family and friends or lovers that leaves you thinking about the past in a good way, but you're ready to close the chapter, you're ready to close the deal, and the choice is yours there. That's completely up to you how you want to release the people from your past and look at it in a good light and move on and move forward and go to happier times. But if there's any Libras out there that feel as though they can't see their children, or that it's not available, it is available. It's your own thinking process that's holding you back from that, right? So try not to let the monetary or, any bickering or quarreling energy around finances with an ex or with someone that you're separated from, or a family member, to hold you back from your kids or your family or your children. You can negotiate that. You can work through that. And look at this for, I don't really want to go too long on these videos. You receive the world in your health and spirituality. So the world is victory and success, but it takes a long time to get there, right? Well, again, you're closing the chapter and you're moving on from past experiences, for good or for bad. You're moving forward. And there's success and victory, and there is, at the end of the day, there's that peace and harmony, that harmonious flow. So I feel as though October is really it's karmic, and you're destined to get through some challenges that you've had, some disappointments, some hurts, and you're healing from them. And there is victory to be had. Very, very nice for your healing and health. Which in turn, when you get through some heavy situations, some toxic energies, some hard feelings, right? That world is like the wheel almost. It's saying that success is at hand. It's a long time coming, but you will achieve and master that with certain aspects of your world, with your life, right? This could also be long distance travel. You have some moon energy of travel. For some of you could have issues around your mother, or you miss your mother, or some of you, your mothers could be passed on and you're really feeling like you want them around. But know that the spirit and the energy is around. I mean, I'm not a medium, but I can pick up different little things from energy. So if you're thinking about your mother and your mother has passed recently or in the past, the spirit is around you. So anyway, there is travel. There's long distance travel, short distance travel in this reading. And it's all pretty good. I mean, it's a nice way to... The six in the world are beautiful energies you can navigate and work through. So here is from Archangel Michael. This is your guidance. You received energy healing work. And you can read the prayer here if you want to freeze the frame. But the angel guidance is, thank you for sending healing energy to me and through me, for my own blessings and for all those around me. Thank you for connecting me to loving and higher integrity healers and teachers of energy healing modalities. So Libra, you need some energy healing work, whether that be Reiki, yoga, polarity, some type of healing work on your chakras to help you heal, to help you feel good. You have the World card in your health and spirituality, so this is just calling for you to have some energy work done and be grateful for the way you feel and how your emotions move and change with the healing work that takes place. So that's really sweet. Great for you, Libra. You'll get through the last couple weeks, and I think good times are on their way to you. So, especially in that World card, all is good. All right, guys, thank you for listening, sharing, subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, I would appreciate it if you could. I thank you for listening, and until November, I'll talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.